Hey Joey, so I've got your website pulled up here. I'm just going to go over a few things that you guys can do that will help get more people to your website. I did do some research on your particular niche and industry, and of course, you might already know this. Google Ads isn't going to be very beneficial for you. If you were going to do ads, I'd be recommending using Facebook. There's been good turnover on Facebook ads for real estate. And then I do want to point out before we really get started, breaking down your industry because you do different things, making sure you have a page built out for each one of them, a page for construction, real estate, and landscaping, and trying to rank each one of those pages individually is a really good idea. So I'm going to go ahead and just jump into the three things that you could really do that'll help your business out. The first thing is content. Google really looks for content to be able to dictate the relevancy of your website and just the power it has, right? The more words it has, the easier it is to find phrases that people are searching for and find your site to be relative or relevant to those searches. So in general, Google looks for roughly 1,500 words of content. Of course, this does depend on your competition. So if they have more, then you're going to need more. If they have less, then you might be able to get away with a little less. But 1,500 words is usually the baseline. There are clever ways of being able to get that content in here without bogging down your website because we don't want it to look ugly either. So there's things you can do like accordion text that comes in and out, things that just when you click, expand, things of that nature. Anyways, with the content, you're going to want to make sure you have the appropriate keywords that people are searching for that particular industry. So real estate, construction, landscaping. You're going to want to make sure you're getting those. So I did pull up a couple of them here. This is a little bit more detail than I usually go into. I got 3 different ones pulled up just to see if you guys would come up on any of them. And I didn't see you pop up on any of the first pages. So of course, you got the Google Ads here, and then right under the Google Ads, you've got the map pack. So the map pack is just these 3 companies that show up for this particular keyword. So this is a keyword phrase that you'd want in your content. So in order to rank in the map pack, the number one thing you need is citations. So what's a citation? The citation is the name of your business, address, phone number, and website being listed in a directory. What's a directory? Yelp, Yellow Pages, things of that nature. That's a directory. You're going to want at least double the amount that your competition has. And you can go and just continuously add citations just so it's constantly building. So you can get someone to do that for you. That will help get you ranking in here. That's one of the major factors here. The second thing is where you rank organically. So the higher you rank organically, the more it's going to impact the score. Then the third is going to be the reviews. So you want to make sure you get reviews, incentivize your customers to review your Google Sheets here. So the number of reviews does matter. So we went over 2 things so far. So I did pull up commercial real estate because I know that's a big part of it. I didn't see in here or on the first page. And then custom builders, just for doing the actual build aspect of it. I pulled up these guys as well. And what I did was I just took somebody from the top of each one of these. So we got these guys here, Maynard Builders, and then I Team Panel, and then Zillow. So this brings me to the third thing. So what is the other factor? And that comes down to backlinks. So this is what I use, is a tool called Ahrefs, and it gives us an insight onto what's happening on the page. So what's a backlink? A backlink is a link from one website to another. So, this is a link right here, right? So if you've got a review on a blog, someone says you did a really good job, best real estate agent ever, best construction, and they link from their website to your website, that is one backlink coming from their blogging website, which is a domain. So one website referring back to your website. Of course, not all backlinks are the same. If you've got a review from Forbes magazine saying you're the best company out there and they have a link on their website, it's going to bring a lot more traffic, a lot more power and trust. So these are the 2 power and trust ratings. So this is the URL and domain rating. It basically is a popularity contest out of 100. The higher this number is, the more power you have on your website, the more people are seeing your website. And then the higher this one is the higher the trust factor, the higher relevant information you have on your website. And again, it's just popularity. So you can increase these numbers by getting better backlinks. So I did pull up your competition for each one of these guys here. So 103 backlinks, 22 domains, low scores. 14 is okay. 317 backlinks, 40 websites. It's decent competition, but definitely beatable. You're doing this already, which is good. 21 out of 15 is decent. You just got to work on your getting more domains, more websites. You got to beat your competition. You have to have more than them and better backlinks. The last thing I really wanted to touch on was the keywords. I looked at what your anchor text is for these backlinks, and you need to change it up. You are not anchoring your text or your links with keywords. So you're missing out on a lot of power, and by doing that, you will increase your power and rating in Google, and this will drive your website higher in the organics, and this will get you more customers organically without having to pay for ad spend. All right, Joey, I hope this was useful for you. Just let me know what you think, and I'd be happy to answer any questions. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.